Charlie, take off those glasses. We're doing a TV commercial.
But Jerry, the future's so bright here at Bourbon RV, I gotta wear shades.
That's right. At Bourbon RV, we have more inventory, more parts, and even better service.
We make buying fun at Bourbon RV.
And if you have a problem, see the boss.
Hello, I'm James Bartle with the Sullivan Independent News, and we're at the showroom of Jerry's TV Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest showrooms in the Tri-County area. And we want to welcome you to 5 Questions With. And today's guest is Miss Lisa Lochner, Missouri Baptist Hospital Sullivan Assistant Administrator. Welcome, Lisa.
Thanks, Tim.
Lisa, I understand that the hospital has a big celebration coming up next week.
We do. The hospital on Sunday, the 18th, will be celebrating our 50-year anniversary.
Oh, wow. And what kind of events and things do you have going on at the 50th anniversary?
Well, we plan on, hopefully we're going to have good weather, so that's
Right.
on the agenda, and we hope to have a good turnout. We have a proclamation from the mayor, so they'll come out, and then our board chairman, Melvin King, and Tony Schwarm will make some comments. We've been busy in our office collecting artifacts from the history so we can
Sure.
have things displayed, and so there'll be all those things out, videos and old pictures and artifacts for people to reminisce about the last 50 years.
That's terrific. I know that you guys have been, David from your office has been at our office researching old pictures from the hospital. And
He has, and he's been reaching out to a lot of the community members that were here, physicians, staff, just anybody who has information, older board members that maybe were here, or even community members that were here that when the hospital started, or at least were aware of a lot of the history and the different time things that occurred, groundbreakings and
Right.
additions and so forth.
Right. And how long have you served with Missouri Baptist Hospital Sullivan, and what are some of the big changes you've seen through your career?
Well, let's see, I've been there for 18 years, and things, I mean, obviously the total replacement of the hospital. So when I started, we started with the ED groundbreaking, really. We opened the new ED in 2003, and so really have seen each part of the old hospital come down and a
Right.
completely brand new facility be built.
Wow, a lot of construction projects, and you guys have done several through the last few years, and is there any more projects coming up in the near future at the hospital?
I hope so. You know, we've been busy in the last few years really working on physician recruitment, and so definitely expect that we have to go someplace. We have 2 new physicians starting with us this coming September, and so right now we're going through kind of the whole evaluation phase of where we're going to put those, if we're going to lease space in town or if we, do and look at building something on campus. So we're right now doing the evaluation for that.
So how many projects since you've been there in 18 years have occurred at the hospital? I mean, it's pretty
Total-
much a new facility
It is.
all the way around.
It is. Really, it was broken into phases, and so we said, 4 phases, but even within those 4, there were a couple additional projects. We opened the medical office building in 1995, so in total about, probably 6 or 7 construction projects, and so it's been great, and we've continued to be able to add new services and just really build on the services that were started back in 1962. So it's
Sure.
been exciting.
It's been an exciting 50 years.
It has. We're looking forward to another 50 more.
Absolutely. And Missouri Baptist Hospital is also part of the Camp for the Cause, and I understand that there's an event coming up with that later on this summer.
There is. This is the second year for Camp for Cause, and so for those people who are not sure, Camp for Cause stands for Community Assisting Medical Patients. And 100% of the funds raised stay locally, and we try to and want to really, any funds that are raised, be able to have community members within our primary zip code access those funds. And so the funds can be used for services that are healthcare related within the hospital, or for durable medical equipment. So that can include a hospital bed, wheelchair, or also just assistance with pharmacy. So they can contact any one of the local pharmacies to have assistance with pharmacy prescriptions.
That's terrific. Sounds like a great program.
It is, and we really hope to see more people get involved again, because the 100% of the funds do stay local. So any fundraising activities that can take place throughout the year, and then the event will be held at Blue Springs on June 9th, and so that team is going to kick off, or that committee is going to kick off March 15th at the hospital. So anybody who would like to come out and be on a team or participate or form a team, we'd love to have more community support. Last year the event raised $25,000, so we'd like to at least be able to match that, or hopefully see a higher amount raised.
Increase. Absolutely. Well, Lisa, I appreciate you joining us
Thanks,
on 5
Jim.
Questions With.
Appreciate it.
Once again, we want to thank Lisa Lochner from Missouri Baptist Hospital for joining us on 5 Questions With. And we also want to thank Jerry's TV Furniture and Appliance for hosting our session this week on 5 Questions With. 5 Questions With will appear each week at www.mysullivannews.com.